Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for a new Let's Play. This time we're going to be checking out the new game Firewatch. Yes, Firewatch is the new game that is out for PS4 and PC, I think. Those are the only two platforms it's on. So I got it the other day on PC when it came out. I think I pre-ordered it on Monday and it came out on Tuesday. So it's fairly new. You guys have probably seen a bunch of people talk about it. A bunch of people already play it. And depending whether or not this worked out, I may have face cam, I may not. It depends on the video. But this is a game where you're basically hired to be the new, like, fire ranger of this campground or whatever. It's very mysterious. There's puzzles, there's crazy things that go on, and there's a bunch of different stuff. Now, to fair warn you guys, this is a game based on more adult content, so there's more adult conversations, more adult language, and more adult life situations that go on. So if you guys are not into that, you don't want to watch it, then that's fine. If you are into it and you're fine with it, then go ahead and continue watching the video. But we're gonna go ahead and jump on into Firewatch. I've been so excited to play it. It's now been 2 days since it came out, so people have already started and they got a head start on me. So I kind of want to go ahead and start trying it. So let's go ahead and jump in. So we're gonna do a new game. I have all the bindings already set up. I should probably plug in my headphones though. Okay, got my headphones in. We should be good to go. We're gonna go ahead, do new game 1, and see what this is all about. I'm very excited to see what it is because I've seen like 15 minutes of gameplay, so I kind of know the beginning of it, but other than that, I don't really know much of anything. Campo Santo presents. In cooperation with Panic Incorporated. I think that's what that means. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. Who is... I think Julia is like his ex-wife or something, or his current wife. Not really sure. Okay. Oh, it's a dialogue we have to choose. Okay, you see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing, well-dressed professors and grad students nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. Of course, we're going to approach her. You are drunk. Great. And this is a choice-based kind of thing, so you can choose what you want to do to respond to situations or dialogue or whatever. So you're pretty, or so what's your, major? I don't know much about college courses, so I guess we'll do the major one. You slur the word major and it smells like cores. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says definitely. Oh, she says definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you were Julia's boyfriend. We didn't have a choice in that one. Oh, okay, so we are able to move now. So we are Henry, and I'm guessing we're at Julia's apartment. So let's pick up our backpack. I guess it's our overnight bag or something. Oh, we are in a garage. Okay. And it looks like it's only our car here, but I kind of want to check out other stuff. Just in case there's other stuff we can pick up. I don't think this is part of the storyline. Now, this part I haven't seen. I've only seen like the pre-release version of it. So I don't know any of this intro. Okay, so let's load our gear. Just throw it up in there. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog, you guys. She needs a new best friend. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring bring it with her to class. This is so hard for me to read because I don't know how to read English. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. I am more into German Shepherds, so we're gonna adopt a German Shepherd and name him Mayhem. Ooh, you can sound him in the background. Hear him in the background, not sound. That's not right English. Connor, you're off to a great start. Mayhem is an excellent dog. He loves wrestling with you in the park and goes with Julia on her runs. Even though he's too big to bring to school, Julia loves him all the same. Mayhem is a friend, child, and pet all rolled into one. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off the high desert. Seems like Phoenix. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have a couple of little idiots. One day. Why rush? She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. One day. Okay. Okay, one day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. And now we're in the forest. Don't know how we got here, but yeah. Do we have our backpack? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Doesn't look like too much. Let's go ahead and see what the sign says. Thoroughfare Trailhead. It's not recommended for inexperienced hikers. You're in their country. We learn to live with bears. It's very reassuring. Oh, look at the leaf. The graphics in this game is like impeccable, you guys. Like, I am totally into this. And I can't wait to see what else comes in the storyline. Fire danger. Today, it's extremely possible. I would assume so, because he said it's summer and then the heat still radiates, so... Okay, I'm guessing the only way we can go is this way, because it's the only path, but there's nothing else really here, but God. The graphics in this game is amazing. Here's a little mailbox. So cute. Oh, and it runs very smoothly, too, this game, because I don't have the best of a computer, but... this game runs pretty freaking smooth, and it's amazing. Oh, 1980. It's a Thursday night, and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You are worried and is getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. I don't know. I would definitely ask questions. You get mad. Ooh, I wouldn't go that far, but you call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it, and it hurts her feelings. This is getting intense. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. Me, I would frolic like a Victoria's Secret model, but he seems like a very manly man. So, I don't know. I like the frolic. Very nice. That's something I would do, so I'll just go with it. Is this like our pastime of like hiking or something? I feel like something's going to happen, and that this is the reason why we end up at this forest being the Fire Ranger. The sunset's amazing. It's beautiful. What else do we have up here? Are we just on like a random trail, or are we going somewhere specific? Okay, so two Forks Lookout Tower, 8 more miles still. Dang. Spacebar to climb over obstacles. Okay. Oh, gorgeous. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Mayhem at night, 1982. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. That ain't fun. Mayhem runs away. My, me, moo, fuck, dog. Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker, scare him away, or beat his goddamn face in. I'm not a fighter. You scare him away. You reach into your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. I wouldn't want to either, so I'm okay with that. From then on, you walk by the river, which I would rather do anyways. 1984. Plans to have kids gets waylaid by work. So I'm guessing like postponed. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job. Associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. I mean, she was a professor back in the day, right? So it's something she would want to do, so why hold her back? We'll agree if she commutes back and forth. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. That's it? That's like 3 times every 4 months. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. God, I don't know. This is already like tough decisions, you guys. You make macaroni and wine and try to forget about it. Maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from an early onset dementia. She's 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Okay, is she with us, or is it just all of us? Let's look at the journal. Oh. Boo. Okay. There's our Victoria's Secret model. Oh my. That, I don't think I'll have to blur it out, but again, I warned you guys, adult content, adult whatever, so I don't think I will. Mayhem is getting older. He's got silver hair down his back and slows down at night. You and Julia walk him to the bar to see your friends, and it feels like nothing has changed. Julia goes back to the university. 1987. Now we're going on 8 years, you guys. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason, and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn child little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. Damn, he got good. She's Australian. Oh, so jealous. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. But she gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, at home. It sits with you for a couple months. I don't think I would personally be able to do it myself, so you decide to move her into a full-time career facility. It's probably the easier decision. Okay, so we're back at the woods. Music's very intense, you guys. It's a very good soundtrack, though, to this game. Okay. So we're in a whole different part of the trail. We haven't seen this yet. Oh, that looks like the river over there. Ooh, gotta walk over the log. Ooh, don't want to. Hello, little deer. Oh, it's frolicking away. Sorry, I have to move my mic down a little bit. Her family agrees to your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I'll cut your balls off. You slowly decide not to see your friends that much. (1989) Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You always really liked Susan. I mean, I would too. She seems very nice. Months go by. Mayhem dies. Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think? Summer is coming and you see an ad in the paper for a job. And we take it. So that is the little intro to the game. I think we'll go for a few more minutes and then we'll go ahead and end off this first part. But it seems as if the story is now taking place 10 years after him and Julia met. So now we can enter the lookout tower, which is where I've seen on for the next 10 minutes of the game. So this part I am kind of familiar with, so it's not going to be too surprising to me. But so it seems as if Julia's still alive. Nothing's happened to her yet. She's just in that home, but we don't see her that much. But if I like hide my cursor, can that like go away? Because I want to get like a screenshot. Okay, sorry about that cut, you guys. I want to see if I could move like this mouse so I can get like thumbnails for this, but it seems as if I have to live with it. So we're going to continue. We're going to head up to this watchtower. It doesn't seem there's too much. It's pretty open world right now. but it doesn't seem like there's too much to investigate before we go up to the top. Oh, I have to go up these crazy stairs. Oh, Lord. Okay, we have an autosave feature, which is awesome. We can hop over this, or we can just walk around, right? I don't think there's anything. Oh, there's a spigot. Oh, down here. I didn't realize that was there. I thought it was something like the leaves or something like that. But it's for water, which we don't have anything to do anything with that right now. We'll probably have to use it later. I'm not sure. But I guess we'll just continue up top for a little bit. Oh, look at that moon, you guys. That is gorgeous. Oh my God, look at that. That is a beautiful landscape. Oh my God. What was that? Oh. Thoroughfare Lookout. Thought that was this watchtower. Dang, this is high up. I would not want to fall off of this because this looks old. This looks like an old building, and I just get nervous thinking about it in a game. Just imagine me in real life climbing up this tower. Never would happen. Okay, let's see what's out here before we go inside. Because I feel like there was something out here. I don't remember, though. Oh, there's propane tanks, but nothing too crazy. We can't run up here yet. I wouldn't want to run anyways, but just saying. Okay, let's go inside. Turn on the power. Oh, okay. There's a map table. There's Flora of the Show Shown poster. Got Wyoming stuff. A broken clock, because it's definitely not 4:25 p.m. We have a little fire bucket, which is probably what we would use that spire down there for. And the water jug we could fill up. And then we also have some books. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up this first part right here. And then in the next part, we'll go ahead and turn on all of the power, to the lookout tower and continue on with the first mission where we should meet a new character as soon as we start getting everything set up. So if you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more of the series, want me to continue playing it, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up on the video because it does show that you guys are liking it and enjoying the series. And if you guys are new to my channel or if you've seen a couple of my other videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below because that means the whole world to me. And I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.